Hi guys, welcome in. Hi, hello everyone. How are y'all doing tonight? Okay, so tonight is TMI Tuesday, and we're going to be doing a floral grapevine kit. So this is a kit that I got to pick out while I was at TMI in May for our class. So I'm really excited about this. I am all about cooler weather because let me tell you, the rain stopped in Oklahoma and it is hot and humid in Oklahoma. Is it humid where you guys live? Because the humidity. Hello, hi guys. Okay, because this is going to be posted over on my YouTube page. If y'all aren't following me over there, please do so. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. If y'all want to spread this around to your friends, I'd so appreciate it. Hello, it's Renee. Hi guys. Hello. All right, for those of you that are new here, or we have some new followers and some new friends, let me do my little spiel. Hi, my name is Lindsay. I'm the owner and designer of Tarnation Creations. I'm located in Oklahoma. I've been in business for 5 years. I love making wreaths, swags, centerpieces, floral mesh, anything that's going to bring a little bit of beauty and joy into your life or your home or your loved ones. That's what I love to do. The majority of my business is custom order, but I get to work with TMI Gifts. And so anytime you guys are shopping with TMIGifts.com, you can always use my code TC20 and you guys will get 20% off your entire purchase, even if it's already on sale. Now, the one caveat to that is whenever we have designed kits, go ahead, if you guys want to purchase any of the kits, purchase the kits separate from any of your other shopping items at TMI because the kits come with free shipping plus that discount. So get your kits in a separate order and then do all your online shopping at TMI, okay? If you aren't following TMI Gifts, go ahead and give them a follow. They're on Facebook, they're on TikTok, they're on the Gram, they're on the Tubes, they're on Pinterest, they have their own website, and they have their own app. Oh, I think I knocked that one out of the park. Hi guys, how are you? Hi Miss Michelle, how are you doing? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hop into this. Hey stranger, how's everyone doing? You guys, I gotta share. I don't know if y'all noticed something, but I got my new facial accessories, as one of my twin boys calls it. I got my new facial accessories in today, and let me tell you, I'm having to get used to them because they have like a bifocal in them. I'm like, man, I always joke with y'all that I'm an old lady, and y'all always tell me, no, you're too young to be an old lady. Well, here I am, 40 with bifocal. So y'all can't tease me about not being able to make that joke anymore because I gotta make that joke all day long now. How are you guys doing? I hope you have had a wonderful, fabulous, amazing week. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started. I'm gonna show you all the products that I picked out. Miss Wendy got bifocals at 30. Girl, we're just two old ladies together. Miss Cindy says, wish I could go back to 40. Oh, people tell me 40s are the best, so it's just starting, so I'm hoping that's true. Okay, let me show y'all what all comes in this kit. This kit is still available. You guys can get this kit at TMIGifts.com, or if you're on the app, you're going to hit the tab that says Custom Wreath Boxes, okay, and then you're going to see all the different creators that create wreath kits, and for me, you're going to see all of my kits that I've created that are coming up in the future. So if you want to look at some of the other things I've created, even if you don't want to do what I do, or if you don't want to make it how I'm going to teach y'all how to make it, if you just like the products that I picked out, purchase the kit, use my 20% off, get the free shipping, and design it your own way. There has been so many amazing people that have already done that. They've purchased kits. They've already purchased the skull kits, and they've already made their pieces, and their pieces have already sold. So, you don't have to wait for me. I just, put the things together. That's what I hear a lot that people need help with, is putting the things together. So if that helps you out, I hope that helps you out. All right, y'all ready to get started? Okay, inside your Fall Floral Kit from TMI comes this beautiful oval grapevine. It is absolutely stunning, okay? I've talked about them being my source for grapevines since Joann's went out. So if you guys work with a lot of grapevines, I highly recommend checking out TMIGifts.com for your grapevines. They have ovals, they have rounds. They have 18-inch and they have 24-inch, okay? And look how nice and clean this is. I didn't have to do anything to this. They have beautiful options for grapevines. And you guys can use my 20% off on grapevines too. So I buy them in bulk from TMI. So if you're like me, if you love working with florals, get your grapevines in bulk. Buy them in 10s or 20s. Get what you need so that you are good to go for the whole season. Hello, Sandy, you need bifocals at 45. Girl, we just need to start a little club here. Okay? All right, I've talked about these since TMI got these in stock. These are their new picks. They're called a rose leaf. These are absolutely stunning. Okay, they come in like 6 different colors: black, purple, several different colors of green. I used their blue when we did a competition at TMI for a fall design. So this is, I'm obsessed with these. I would get these before they sell out in all the colors that they have available. I think they've already sold out of a few of the colors. Hey, Miss Cassie, how are you, girl? But we're going to use the orange tonight, and I think TMI told me that, hey, Lindsay, girl, I miss you. I think TMI told me that this orange color is only available in the kit. So if you love this color and they're sold out on the website, maybe get them. You're going to get 2 whole picks, and you're going to get a lot of cuts off of this. So you guys are going to get to see how much comes with this, okay? So you're going to get 2 of those. 2 of this beautiful David Christopher. This is almost like a, it's called a wild grass foliage. It's almost a blend between a sorghum bush and something else, but I love this. I love this. So you're gonna get 2 of these, okay? Hi guys, welcome in. Okay, this is my wild card pick of the night. You're gonna get 2 of these as well. They are beautiful. Now this is leaning a little boho-y, okay? A lot of this, only one in the kit now. Oh, okay, thank you so much. So I love this one. I love the paper, the texture that these provide. I just think they're really, really, really pretty. Okay, so you're gonna get 2 of those. And then I fell in love with these brown berries when we designed in the competition with them. These are the hard berries. So you cannot crush these. They are not foam. They are very, very, very sturdy. They have a beautiful color tone to them. They're great price. So we're going to add those into our piece as well. And then this is one of their new floral picks too. Okay. So you're going to get a miniature sunflower, some berries, a pumpkin, and then I love this part back here. These are so pretty, okay? And then you're gonna get some leaves and some foliage. So I picked out 2 of those for y'all. Miss Connie, I would agree. I mean, I love the ficus, but these rose leaves are my favorites. I think I do like them a little bit more than the ficus. I love them both equally, but I just think these are so, and they have a little bit of curl to them already. Hey, Miss Shy, how are you? Hey, Krista girl, what's going on, friend? Okay, now for our ribbons. I'm going to go with this 2.5-inch orange stripe metallic. Metallics are really big this year. I mean, truth be told, they're kind of big every year, but I love this coppery, orangey color, okay? And then we're going to throw in this mushroom ribbon. It's got the really pretty leaves. It's got the mushrooms on it. I think the berries are going to bring in some of those brown tones with that ribbon. And I just think it's kind of a fun ribbon. Hey, welcome in if you are new. We are doing a teaching live tonight. I'm live on both platforms, TMI and, I'm live on TikTok and Facebook. But tonight is a collaboration with TMIgifts.com. And this is actually a floral kit that you guys can purchase at TMIgifts.com, and you can use my code TC20. You'll get 20% off the kit. Plus, if you purchase the kit by itself, you get free shipping. So, phenomenal deal. If this isn't the kit for you, check out what other kits they have. They have a lot of different kits. I'm not the only creator, so if I'm not the creator for you, find the kits that you love and follow along with the creator that you love too. Okay? Y'all ready to get into it? All right. So, we are going to go ahead and we are going to get started with those beautiful rose leaves. Now, Tiff, if you are in here, y'all say hi to Miss Tiffany, okay? She's the one on TMI's page. And she is pinning those comments for us over in TikTok. Y'all say hi to Miss Tiff. She is just a superstar and a rock star, and she does all the work behind the scenes, y'all. So, Tiff, if you are able to let me know what all color rose leaves are still in stock, I may be able to go grab them, because I did do quite a bit of damage shopping when I was at TMI in May. So I may be able to show some of the other options. We'll see. All right, so I took all of my sprays and I cut them just where they divided up, okay? And that gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but we're gonna probably cut them even more. And this is what we're gonna get started with for our shaping, okay? It's the most important design. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you, Krista girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so amazing. New to you, but not TMI, says Miss Teresa. Well, thanks so much for joining us, Miss Teresa. How did you find TMI? How did you find TMI? And if y'all aren't following TMI on TikTok, if y'all have a TikTok for my Facebook friends or my YouTube friends, if y'all have a TikTok, you should go follow their TikTok, because they are this close, I believe, to getting 100,000 followers. Is that not amazing? Like, oh, that's so awesome. That's amazing. I love it. Okay. We're going to dip all of my stems into a glue pot that is off camera. Hey, Miss Jennifer, how are you, girl? How are you, friend? We're going to dip that into a glue pot that is definitely off camera. And then we're going to start working on our shaping. How's everyone doing tonight? What have y'all been up to? What have y'all been up to? I'm going to be traveling tomorrow, and I will be working, planning out some things for next year. So I'm going to be gone for a little bit, but we have some really fun, exciting things coming up. Plus, Teresa lives in Tupelo. TMI, Teresa lives in Tupelo, and she heard about y'all from word of mouth. What? That's awesome. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? Have you been to TMI to shop in person? They have so many fun things coming up. But who loves Christmas in July? Let's see those Christmas emojis. Even if you're not ready for Christmas, it's okay. It's okay. But if you work in the biz, you know we have to be ahead. That's just the name of the game. Okay? So for all of y'all that are gonna be excited for Christmas, we are doing a big Christmas in July event with TMI gifts. Okay? It's gonna be a virtual event. So anyone can attend it. That was the big thing we got when we were there with our class. We wanted folks to be able to attend that couldn't from far away. So if you guys haven't had the chance, go to TMI's Facebook page, okay? And they've got a post all about the Christmas in July event. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna click a link. You're gonna add it to your cart, okay? Now, for those of you that are not tech savvy, I'm not tech savvy. I'm gonna tell y'all what I had to do, because I may have had to call my friend Tiffany to walk me through it. So I'm gonna save you guys that trouble, okay? So you're gonna click that link. You're gonna add it to your cart. You're gonna go ahead and enter your email address. It's $0. The event's free, but you're gonna enter your email address, and then you're gonna check out. Then you go and you join the Facebook page, okay? And they are already sharing quite a few of the designers that are going to be creating, and I'm going to be creating in it, and our friend Miss Courtney's going to be creating with it. I think Miss Cara's going to be creating. I think Kayla's going to be creating. Oh, we've got some other folks. I don't know if I'm able to share. So if anyone is here in the live and you guys are creators, it's going to be such a big variety of creators. So I really think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be an all-day event, and you guys are going to get to learn from different creators how we're all going to do different things. I'm sure there's going to be wreaths. I'm sure there's going to be swags. I'm sure there's going to be centerpieces. I'm working on an idea that might be a really big over-the-top thing. We'll see. So there's all sorts of fun things that we are working on. You guys are not going to want to miss this. Go ahead and get your registration in But like I said, it is completely free, okay? You just have to complete that step. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah! Miss Teresa already has her ticket. She's coming. Awesome! She says she didn't want to leave TMI. So I know, it's so fun. And they are so welcoming and amazing. Okay, look at what we have done. Shaping our grapevine with just 2 stems of our rose leaf spray. Look at this. Let me see if I... Look how pretty. We have already created our shaping and our dimension just by adding in 2 picks of those leaves. Look how beautiful they are. We have Miss Ruth watching from Australia. Hello, hello. Oh, girlfriend, I leave tomorrow morning for market. I leave tomorrow morning. It's a busy day. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead with our next layer, which is gonna be our yellow tones. And y'all, if you wanna get this kit, it is still available, but there are limited quantities on this kit, okay? I think we started out with, maybe we started out with 10, and I think are we more than halfway sold out already? Oh, Miss Lindsay just purchased her kit. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Hope you got to use the code. Hope you got to use the code. Girl, thank you so much. How are you, friend? All right, let's do roll call. Let's do roll call. Where is everyone watching from? Where's everyone watching from? All right, so I'm just going to nip this off into, I'm going to try and get it into 4 pieces. Okay, so I just kind of cut at random spots. It's going to give me 2 pieces that are a little bit longer, 2 pieces that are a little bit shorter. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Hey, New York, how's it going? We got Louisiana in the house. Okay, I know Miss Ruth is watching from Australia. Do we have anyone else watching us from a different country? We got Maryland and Tupelo. We got Mississippi. Rain here. Oh no, we got Florida in the house. I know we got Texans and we got Oklahomans in the house too. Miss Diane is here. Hi, Miss Diane. How are you, girl? She's in New Jersey. We've got UK. Hey, UK. Hi, how are you? Oh my goodness. So many cool, awesome folks in here, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. On vacay in Orlando. You are on vacay and you still have, what are you doing? Are you at the Mouse or are you at the Universal? I want to go. I haven't been to either. I've been to Disneyland in California because those are my stomping grounds, but I have not been to the Florida one. I heard it's a lot, but fun. Hey, Miss Vanya, how are you? Hey, Miss Connie's in Ohio. Miss Beth is here from Tennessee. Hey, girl. Miss Kyla. Hello. Did I say that right? Is it Kyla? Did I say that? I'm terrible. I am terrible with name pronunciations, y'all. If I ever pronounce your name wrong, please forgive me. And that's coming from a girl whose name is Lindsay, spelled with an A, and everyone calls me Lindsay. So, you know, I just get it. I just get it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start filling in where I see some of my gaps in between the leaves. It's fabulous at Disney World. I've heard it's amazing. I've heard it's amazing. I want to go. I want to go. I've always just been to Disneyland. Always just been to Disneyland. I said, Kyla, I said it. That's a really pretty name. Now, if my twin boys were up here, you know what they would say. I have twin, for anyone that's in here, if you're new, okay, I have twin boys. They're 8.5 years old. And they are obsessed with Star Wars right now. They would say, Kyla, are you related to Kylo Ren? They're all about it right now. They are all about it right now. Right now, in fact, with Daddy, they are watching they're watching Clone Wars. They're watching Clone Wars. Yeah. Okay, so what I do on the bottom, I do on the top. That's just kind of how I tend to design. I'm a very, I would say I'm a very controlled designer. how do you guys like, for those of you that are designers in the chat, wreath makers, even if you do it for fun, how would you categorize your design style? Because I would definitely categorize my style as, I like to do one thing and then I do another. I'm very strategic. Very strategic. How is my husband doing? Thank you so much, Miss Eve. It's been a rough couple days. We thought we were doing better, and then physical therapy really did a number. I mean, it has to, right? It has to. My husband recently had rotator cuff surgery, for anyone in here that's new, and so I haven't been live as much as I normally am because I've been playing Nurse Ratchet, as he likes to tease and tell me. I'm Nurse Ratchet. It's all in teasing love, you know. That's the secret to a good, long-lasting marriage, in my humble opinion. You have to be able to laugh and to tease each other, and that's exactly what we do all the time. All the time. Now would be a great time to take your boys. I'm maybe next year. Maybe next year. I would love to maybe take them next year. We'll see. We will see. I want them to be tall enough to go on some of the other rides. And they're being twins, you know, they're pretty tiny still. You would not think they're almost 9. Okay, so I'm just kind of sprinkling these in where I see we need some. Okay, but look how pretty it's already coming along. Sorry, my TikTok friends, let me angle that over. Yes, Miss Christine, you're 1000% right. Gotta keep the PT going. Exactly. Hey, Miss Nicole, how are you, girl? How are you? I was thinking I would show everyone Miss Nicole's top hat that I'm gonna be creating with one of the skull kits from TMI. Hey, Miss Macy, girl, how are you? See, you're nesting, girl. How's the baby prep going? It's all looking so good. Go to Disney in the cooler months. Summer is brutal. Oh no. Well, let me tell you something. I'm in Oklahoma. Summer is brutal here too. Summer is not fun here. Our humidity is rough, let me tell you. Okay, so this is our shaping just with two different elements. We use 2 picks of each, so 4 picks total, and we have our gorgeous shaping. We've got depth, we've got dimension. I think this is already turning out so pretty. Yeah, Nicole. yeah. Oh, sorry, Nicole's not used to high temps. She's gonna be melting. Poor thing. She's gonna be melting. Okay, before we add in our other elements, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make our bow. Aw, Miss Ruth, thank you, my dear. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. Now, this ribbon I'm using, it would be gorgeous in any fall designs. But think about this also too. I think this would be really pretty for Halloween even. I think this would be gorgeous paired with some brown tones, some burgundy tones, mustard colors. I'm telling you, this copper is really, really popular and trendy. It's really beautiful. Miss Teresa, you're from Bristow. What? I'm in the greater Oklahoma City area. Now, I'm not originally from Oklahoma. I'm a Californian. But I love both. I love my beach time. Hey, Miss Brandy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do just a diagonal cut on our ribbon. Okay. Hello, friends. Miss Beth just finished PT for knee replacement. Hang in there. It is so worth it, but rough some days. Yes. Exactly. Okay, so for our bow, let's go ahead and do a 10-inch tail, okay? I know some of y'all can't see me. We're going to do a 10-inch tail. We are going to pinch and twist on our bow maker. If you guys don't have a bow maker, you guys can get the new and improved Easy M's bow maker at TMI Guess. I have the old, my old bow maker that's just, on its last leg, but we're hopping along. because I like to use what I know. So, but if y'all want a new bow maker, it even collapses so you can travel with it. It becomes very nice and compact. You guys can get those at TMI Gifts too, and you can use my code on those tools as well, okay? I call myself a Miss Okie. I love that. I love that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do a 6.5 inch loop. Okay, and then we're going to do another 6.5 inch loop. And we're going to cut our tail at 10 inches as well. Here's the tricky part. I always have to make sure I make my diagonal cuts the right way. Okay. Now, I think if anyone purchased this kit, I think this would also be a beautiful centerpiece. So, or if you wanted to get a second kit, if there's enough of them, I would take the same supplies and make a matching centerpiece with this. I think it would be beautiful. And then you just use your grapevine for another project. Because these are gorgeous, gorgeous pieces for fall. Yes, yes, thank you so much, Tiff. Okay, Miss Tiff is commenting and letting y'all have those SKUs. Okay, thank you, Miss Tiff. We're gonna now go ahead with that 1.5 inch mushroom ribbon. Isn't that not beautiful? It's just got so many pretty colors to it. And it's gonna pop against all the oranges. So then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna repeat that. And I'm gonna fan my loops out going the opposite way. There we go. And our loops here are about 5.5 inches. So we went a whole inch shorter. And diagonal cut again. And then you guys are going to have so much left over of this ribbon. I agree. Miss Teresa says, I love to watch Miss Lori make her bows. I know, she makes the most beautiful bows. And if you guys missed it, they had a live sale today. I missed it. But they had a live sale today. You guys can go ahead and watch it on the replay through the app. And you guys can shop the live sale because they were showing all sorts of really pretty florals, new things. I'm going to be adding some things to my cart if they're not already sold out after the live. She's going to be, oh, Miss Lori's going to be making more bows tomorrow too. Oh, what time? What time? Miss Beth is working on her kit right along with us. Oh, Miss Beth, well, thank you, girl. Okay, so here's what I'm doing with my bow. I'm keeping it simple, okay? I'm keeping it simple on my bow. I find that to be really what everyone responds really well to when I'm designing these kits, but hey, I always say, y'all do you, okay? Y'all do you. If you want to do a big, huge, beautiful bow, do a Lori bow. I think a Lori bow right here hanging down with long tails would be gorgeous. Miss Lori has that down. All right, so this is how it's gonna look popping out. We're gonna go ahead and get our zip tie. Thank you so much for making this along with us, Miss Beth. How are you doing, girl? Is my speed okay? I love that Miss Beth is making this along with us. How cool is that? All right, has anyone purchased any other kits from TMI Gifts? Hey, Miss Kim, how are you? Hi, beautiful friend. How are you, girl? Girl, can you just, y'all, we have such an amazing group of people. Can I just say that? Thank y'all so much. You guys are amazing. You guys make it so fun to be here and to hang out and to chat and to visit. I love pairing a bold print with just a stripe. I think it makes it pop really, really well. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and grab our pipe cleaners and feed them through our grapevine. You can either wrap it all the way around or you can just feed it through, whichever works for you. I got the skull kit and the dough bowl. Oh, you got the dough bowl kit, Sharon. Good, because I think that dough bowl kit only has one left. Miss Shy got the skull kit, awesome. Wait, which one? Because there's 2 skull kits now. Everyone was so excited about the skull kits. So we did a second one. So there is a skull kit that has some elements of pink to it, okay? And then there is a second skull kit that has more browns and golds and pearls and bling. So which one did you get, Miss Shy? I'm so excited. Have you started thinking about your base? Because you're gonna want to grab a base, whether your base is a candlestick or a dough bowl or a pedestal or a block of crafting wood that you get at Hobby Lobby. You could totally just whatever kind of strikes you and says, oh, that would be cool. That would be cool with it on there. Oh, Michelle, you got the golden with the pearls? Yes, girl. Oh, we're going to have some fun. Now, that kit isn't going to be designed until August, okay? And that kit we did a lot of. So, you guys don't have to worry about it selling out anytime soon, or at least I don't think we have to worry about it selling out anytime soon. All right. Fluffing up my bow here just a little bit, seeing which direction I want it to go. There we go. So my second loop is kind of sitting down deep within, so it's giving a little angled bow. Miss Sydney just got this kit. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Sydney. Okay, so Miss Sydney, if you want, when you get your kit, and this goes to anyone that's going to purchase this kit, if you guys want to watch the replay, you'll want to go ahead and follow me over on YouTube, Tarnation Creations, because that's where all of my tutorials are uploaded after Facebook deletes them after 30 days, okay? So make sure you're following me over there if you want to follow along. But like I say, you don't have to. You don't have to. We're going to go in with our berries now. I'm obsessed with these berries. They're gorgeous. Hey, Miss Trisha. I know, girl. Long time no see. Miss Teresa, are you live every Tuesday? So I am live with TMI Gifts every other Tuesday. We fondly call it TMI Tuesdays. Now, when I'm not live, Miss Courtney with Southern Owls, she drops a tutorial of something that she designed with TMI over on her YouTube page. So she's not live, but you get to go watch and see what she's picked out, what she's designed. If you guys aren't following Miss Courtney with Southern Owls, you've got to. She's amazing. She's amazing, and she is rocking it on YouTube. I can't even tell you how much she is knocking it out of the park. Hello. We have so many friends joining us. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing tonight? How are y'all? Oh, hey, Miss Jen. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so for these, they just pull apart really nice and easy, which is great for anyone with any, my hands start to hurt after I'm cutting a lot, and I'm working away all season long. So anytime I find a pick or a spray that can easily just be ripped, I'm all about it. Yeah, it's Tarnation Creations. On YouTube, Tarnation Creations, and it's brand new. So I just started it this year, and it has all of my collaborations or kits on there. So if you guys want to purchase any of the other kits that are on TMI that I've done, you can purchase the Christmas kit from last year if you want to make it this year and follow along. They're all posted over there, and I have a few more that I'm going to be uploading as well. So stay tuned, y'all. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Y'all are amazing. All right, have a good one. Okay, so I'm going to angle this back out so I can see just a little bit better. Okay, we're going to take our berries. Oh, they're so pretty. Now, I want to get a little bit more out of this, so I'm going to cut right here. So that cut is hidden. We can barely even tell it was cut. And we've now split our berries into 2. Miss Jennifer says, fall wreaths make my heart happy. I agree, sister. I love fall decorating. I don't get to do a whole lot of it because I'm a Halloween decorator personally. And so I just can't find it in my heart to put the fall up and then put the Halloween up with just a short turnaround time. But I love designing with all the fall florals. There are so many pretty fun things to do. just bought the skull kit as well. Should I email them in case they want to combine? No, don't. I don't think so, Lindsay. I think they're already like boxed up and ready to go. So, you'll probably just get two separate boxes, girl. Yeah. Oh, thanks so much, Miss Lindsay. Y'all are awesome. Miss Lourdes, how are you? She says she loves fall. Me too. Me too. Okay. So I am taking these berries. And they're not supposed to be the focal point, okay? They're supposed to be in the background. So I'm tucking them in to break up all that orange. So you kind of can see it up at the top here. And I'll show you guys here in just a minute. But we're using it to break it up. Okay, we're going to plop them in underneath our bow. And these are wired, so you can bend and shape them to where they want to be. Yes, Miss Kim, it's the rose leaf spray. You know I love the rose leaves. You know I love them. I'm obsessed with the rose leaves. And give me the rose leaves in every single color. TMI, don't ever sell out of them. Just always have them in stock. That's what we in the wreath industry call a staple. Something that you always want to use, or something you can use all year round. I'm the same way. My kids would never allow fall decor over Halloween. Oh no. Oh, yep. And okay. So my family, I know for some of y'all it's too early to talk Halloween, but my family is a big Halloween family, and we dress up as a family costume. We all do it together. So we're starting to think about what we can do this year. For Halloween family costumes. So, if y'all have ideas on what we can do, I do have an idea. Since they're obsessed with Star Wars, I was like, let's do Star Wars. I could be Leia, okay? My husband could be Han, and then the boys could be Darth Vader and Luke, which I think would be so cute to see a miniature Darth Vader. I think would be so great. Jennifer's with me on this. Yes. Oh, I know, Lindsay. I'm shopping for Code Orange too. Oh, Miss Kim already ran out of the blue and the light green. Oh no. Oh, pieces from the Monopoly game. That's a very creative, original idea. I love that. That is super fun. I have one kiddo that loves to play Monopoly, not the other one. So maybe next year. Krista, nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. No, girl. No. Okay, so I'm sprinkling the brown berries that I cut in half all the way kind of around at the bottom. We don't need as many on the bottom as we do the top, just because there's a lot more shaping at the top. But I'm going to go in underneath my bow. Krista, I can't believe you said that. We don't need this. No. A miniature stormtrooper, says Ruth. Yes, that would be great. Wait, both of them as stormtroopers? More so than the Darth Vader against Luke. And I'm trying to think. I'm trying to visualize. Plus, these costumes would be really easy, I feel like, to do. Like, I feel like they would not be difficult, you know? Sometimes we go so over the top with our costumes. We spent 2 months making Ghostbusters backpacks, proton packs, so that the things, the proton packs actually lit up and everything. We spent 2 months making and building those. So I told hubby, we got to do something a little bit easier. No, Ewoks would be super cute. 2 little Ewoks. Oh my gosh, I love that. See, y'all are giving me all the ideas now. Oh, I'm loving the Ewok idea. I am down. Okay, let me show y'all how we're doing. See, these berries are just popping out. I know they're not the main piece, but they pop out and they give just a little bit of color and a different texture. It makes it really, really pretty. Hey, Miss Morgan, how are you? What's up, friend? How are you girls? What's going on? Oh my gosh, I got almost all the girls in here. Say hi to Maddie. Otherwise, the whole gang's here. I feel like we need a party. How are all the TMI girls? Yeah, the leafy ribbon, the rose leaf. Is that what you're saying, Kathy? I'm obsessed with the rose leaf in all the colors. So y'all, this is a kit. If anyone is just joining us and you are new, this is a kit. This is a fall floral kit that I picked out. You can use my code TC20. You'll get 20% off your kit. And if you purchase just the kit, you get free shipping too. So this is what I'm designing, but if y'all want to do something different, do something different. Design with your heart. You're going to have lots of different elements to choose and to pick from. Ewoks would be easier than stormtroopers. Oh, true. Ewoks would be easier. That's very true, very true. Okay, so here's all of our berries. Okay, and I purposefully want my bow sitting like it is because I want a little bit of an angle there. Okay. All right, now we're going to go in with our orange. I know it's a lot of orange, but I'm here for it. I'm here for a little monochromatic orange, okay? I'm living for it, so I don't mind if it's monochromatic. Monochromatic was something we saw a lot of at market too. So I'm going to grab my orange elements and we're going to go underneath, okay? This is going to be a little bit of texture we're going to provide popping out, and I'm going to spread it out in between the leaves. There's only a few of these kits left, y'all, so if you want to snag these up, and some of these items I think are only available in the kit. So if you saw something you love, snag it up. If you want to do something different, do something totally different. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. Okay. Is anyone in here new? Is anyone in the live new? If y'all are new, don't be shy. Say hi. We are an awesome group of folks. Everyone here is so friendly and so welcoming. We love to do something that's called roll call, where we ask where everyone is from. And then you may get to find friends that are in your own state. We're going to pop one here in the corner. There we go. So we've got just a little bit more shaping here. Hey, friends that are new. Welcome in, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging with us. We are designing a fall floral kit tonight from tmigifts.com. So you can purchase all these products that I'm using. They are all together in a kit. And you can use my code TC20. You'll get 20% off. That code never expires. And if this isn't for you, but if you're shopping on TMI's page, maybe you're looking at some other products, you can use my code on other products as well. I'm going to show some of my recent favorite purchases from TMI, so y'all will be able to see what you maybe want to be on the lookout for. User asked about kits. What kind of kits are you looking for? Are you looking for something specific? There's a great variety. I have some Christmas kits on there from last Christmas. We've got Easter kits. We've got floral kits. We've got fall kits, Halloween kits. We've got all sorts of kits. So, and if you don't see anything you like from me, there's several other creators that have put together some great kits. Hey, shy girl. Me or you? Me or you? Who's shy? Who's shy? There is nothing wrong with being shy, but it's so much more fun when you get to come into a live and you get to say hi to people that you know, or hi to people that you say hi to quite often. I think it makes a really, really fun place for us to hang out and chat and visit. I'm going to put some right behind my bow here. It needs a little bit of something right there. There we go. Anytime I'm teaching, I always say, look for the holes. Look for where you need to fill in those gaps. So we definitely need something between here and here. So we're going to fill that in first. Hello, Miss Pam. Good evening. Hey, Miss Elaine. How are you? Ms. Diane just finished making the frame kit. Oh, Diane, send me pictures. Teresa, if I'm purchasing the ribbon, yeah, if you're purchasing ribbon, you can use my code. Absolutely. If you're purchasing florals, use my code. I know we're gonna do a little tiny pause here, but did y'all see this new fancy jeweled D. Stevens ribbon? Yes, you can use my code on this. And I'm obsessed, and it's gorgeous, and I can't wait to design with it. If you want to do a really fancy bow, put a fancy ribbon in here, it would be gorgeous. I have a design in mind for that ribbon specifically with a few other products from TMI. And let me tell you, we're going to be making that when I get back from market. We're going to be making it on a live next week, okay? I am so excited for what I have planned, and I'm going to show you all the sneak peek tonight, okay? Oh, Miss Macy loves it. Yes. Me too, girl. Me too. Okay. I'm seeing a little bit more of a gap between here and here, so we're going to place one more right there. Lindsay, wait, are we having weather tonight? No. Are you serious? Are we in tornado watch again? Seriously? I thought we were past all that. I thought we were past all that. No. So I'm in Oklahoma, and it has been a crazy year. I'm going to put one in between here and here. It has been a crazy year for storms, you guys. And rain. We have never had so much rain. Okay. Oh, that just did it. What? Oh no, what, Macy? Oh no. What? Oh no. Oh no, you're making me worry now. What did I say, Macy girl? I don't even know what we're talking about, but you're making me laugh. Okay, we're gonna add in some of these to tie in that ribbon. Having bad weather in Tupelo too. Oh no, what is happening? It was a beautiful day today. Funny story, says Miss Kyla. When I ordered this kit last week, I accidentally hit add to cart twice. Oh no! Miss Kyla got 2 of these. I get to make 2 of these to take to. Hey, you know what? Can I offer up a suggestion, Kyla? Since you've got 2 of them, okay? Since you've got 2, what if you designed them opposite? That way, they would work perfect for double doors. If you guys had a customer with double doors, how about that? Would that work? It would be a really, really, really pretty display. And then if someone wanted something that hangs on the left, they have the option, or if they like it on the right. All it does is rain in Kentucky. Oh no! Miss Kim, I got my order today and was like, wait, where's my kit? Oh, you forgot the kit. Oh no! Our fences at work got struck by lightning. Oh, Christian, that's terrible. Was everyone okay? All right, what I did on the bottom, I got to add to the top, so we got to come up here to the top. I'm going to turn this so I can see where I'm adding it. I'm going to always pull my leaves kind of aside, okay? And then I'm just going to fan these out so they can be going different directions. Storms are popping out rest. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. I hope it works, Miss Kyla. I hope it works, my dear. I hope you sell both of them. Find that double door client. Who all has double doors? I wish we had double doors. And there was room to do double doors in our home, but they did a wide door, and they did the long window panes on the other side. So I think there's room for us one day, if we wanted to. We could convert it into double doors, which I think would be amazing. Pam has double doors. Oh, Christian has double doors on the back porch. Oh, that sounds so nice. All right, so I'm just sprinkling a few of these tan pieces, which is connecting to our ribbon. So I'm just kind of sprinkling those throughout. Wherever kind of looks like, okay, we got to break up the orange. So we're going to break up the orange. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. Thank you, thank you. If anyone wanted to purchase this, I'm going to be listing it on my website. Or if you were in the live and you wanted to snag it up, I am going to be listing it for just $99. $99, and you guys get this beauty. So if you guys wanted to snag it up, just let me know before I list it. Oh, look at her. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. And we haven't even added in the remaining picks, okay? So there is a ton of products in this kit, y'all. Double doors with glass halfway up doors. Ooh. That sounds nice. That sounds so, is it brick, Miss Dana, on the bottom half? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out the pumpkin. Okay. Pull out my pumpkin. And I think what I want to do, we're going to pull out that sunflower. We need that sunflower, right? For sure. That sunflower, I think, is what we're going to put in the center of our bow. Oh, yes. Yes. Do you sell this on TikTok? No, I have my own website, tarnationcreations.com, if you want to check it out. You can check and see what I have available in stock. I will be listing this one hopefully later on this evening. And if you want to place a custom order, you can always place a custom order through my website as well. That's what I love to do. When I'm not designing for TMI, I love to make custom orders for my clients. How much is this wreath? This wreath is going to be $99. $99 plus shipping. That's it. Yeah. You get a beautiful full wreath for under $100. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. Oh, Miss Susan wants to get it. Oh, well, thank you, Miss Susan. Okay, girl, can you go ahead and send me either an email or a message on the FB, and I won't even list it, and we'll get you taken care of, okay? Just go ahead and send me a message, Susan. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are amazing. Okay, I'm making sure that's not going anywhere. And then I'm going to pull out my darker berries. Oh, they're so pretty. So pretty. Miss Shelly wants one too. Okay, so Miss Shelly, if you would like one, this is a kit. So you could purchase the kit at TMI Gifts. If you don't want to make one, you can send me a message and I can see if they can send me another kit and make it for you. No problem. We can see if we can make that happen. You just send me a message on my Facebook page, Tarnation Creations on Facebook. Don't send me a message here on TikTok. TikTok is not great about giving us our messages. Or you can also email me. My email address is tarnationcreations@yahoo.com. That's my website, tarnationcreations@yahoo.com. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my second pick. And I'm going to show y'all up close because I feel like it doesn't do it justice up close. So let me take apart this pick real quick. Get those berries apart. All right. And we're going to snip that off. Bend the wire. And we're going to put our other set of berries right in here. It needed just a little something extra right there. Okay, all right. I think we are all done. Let's show it up close so you're really gonna see all the different elements that we put into this. I'm making wreaths but don't know how to start selling. Oh, okay. Well, just you just gotta keep trying. You just gotta keep trying, my dear. All right. Miss Beth, how did you do? How did you do? For those of you who purchased the kit, if y'all make this on your own, send me pictures. I would love to see how your design turned out. And if you give me permission, I love to share how they turned out too, because it's really, really cool when you get to see how different everyone designs, even with the same exact products. It's really fun to see how completely different everyone designs. So we're going to shift gears for just a minute, okay? I'm going to show y'all. And I already showed y'all the jeweled ribbon, okay? But I pulled a couple other things that I want to show you. Okay. So these are all some of my own purchases from TMI Gifts lately, okay? This gorgeous jeweled ribbon. I'm telling you, the camera does not do it justice. This is 10 yards. This is a designer ribbon, and you get to use my code TC20 and get 20% off of this 10-yard gorgeous roll of ribbon. Think Christmas decorating. Think gorgeous pieces that will just elevate. I can see this in a tree or a mantelpiece. It would be so pretty. But for my Halloween friends, how about this 4-inch spooky floral damask black? Look at that. That print is so pretty. And this is such a great budget friendly ribbon. It is the new deluxe line, and it is beautiful. It is gorgeous, okay? So snag this up before this sells out. And then I'm going to show y'all now, if you all have not joined TMI on their live sales, y'all need to join them when they do their live sales, because they oftentimes show things that they have in limited quantities that are just for the live sale, okay? Just for the live sale. So what I'm going to show y'all is something that's not in stock, and I'm really sorry. Don't be mad at me. Check out their live sales. That's all I'm going to say. Check out their live sales, because we're going to be designing this wreath when I come back from market. Let me show you guys what I picked out from their live sale, and I'm obsessed with it, okay? All right. Some of y'all have been watching me for a while. You know I'm obsessed with magnolias. How about these beauties? Oh my gosh. Okay, hey, Designer Belle, TMI, can y'all share your live schedule? They go live in the daytime when they have their lives. They were live just today, and I think they go live on Fridays maybe. Look at this. Now, this is a fall magnolia, and it's a real touch one. It is absolutely stunning. Okay, so I'm going to be designing with that beauty. They also had this. Look how cool this is. Okay, so, oh, good night, Krista girl. Good night, girl. Good night. Thanks for hanging with us, girl. Pair this. So this is going to be a magnolia piece, but it's going to be a little magnolia into fall. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's pin this comment. There we go. There we go. There's their live schedule. Okay. Miss Macy is going to get a laugh out of this. Who knows what these are called? Who knows what these are called? Because they kind of have a funny name. And when TMI had these, when I was there in person, I snagged every single one of these up because they're absolutely stunning. Who knows what these are called? Who can tell me what these are called? For those of you that may not know, these are called pussy willows. Those are called pussy willows. That's what they're called. So we got to do a little educating there. Yes, they are willows. They are willows. Okay, so we're going to be adding in these gorgeous willows with that foliage, with the fall magnolias. Okay, we're going to put it on I think we're going to put it on an oval grapevine. Okay, I'm going to add in one of my boho products, which are these lotus pods. I know not everyone likes them. But for this piece, they're going to stand out. They're going to be beautiful. And then I'm going to add in one of my own ribbons, okay? I'm going to add in one of my own ribbons. This is another one of those designer ribbons. It is a 2.5 inch. Gosh, it is so funny, the color difference. If y'all pop over to my Facebook page, This is an olive green, but on TikTok, it's coming across as a regular Christmas green, and it's not. It is an olive green. So we're gonna put this in with this floral, and I think I'm gonna use that fancy jeweled ribbon. So this is gonna be a bougie. This is gonna be a bougie fall wreath, okay? And this is just something that I have in my head that I really want to create. So if this is speaking to anyone, you let me know if you want to claim this now when I design it this week. But let me just show you how pretty this combination is. Oh, look at that. Hey, Miss Sarah, how are you? That color combination together with our magnolias, we're going to be doing bougie glam fall. So that's going to be a piece that I'm going to be designing just on a live when I get back from market sometime later next week. I'm really excited. I hope y'all will join me. It's going to be really, 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 really pretty. So snag up those fancy jeweled ribbons. There was one more I had pulled. One more I had pulled. Hang on, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Okay, I'm going to show y'all one more. One more. Donna, isn't the color difference between FB and TikTok so wild? Yes, I know, right? The green on Facebook versus TikTok is wild. Okay, this is their other designer ribbon. This is now totally Christmas, y'all. This is full on Christmas vibes, okay? But look at this gorgeous designer ribbon TMI is now carrying, and they have very limited quantities of this, okay? You can use my code TC20 on this. I snagged it up right away because I know it's going to sell out. But let me show you. There's greens, there's blues, there's gold, there's silvers in here. So this could be traditional Christmas. This could even be a light bulb Christmas. You add black and white with this and it becomes a very upscale Mackenzie Childs inspired or Nutcracker inspired. This is absolutely stunning. I'm telling y'all, the color difference on Facebook is really the better view. These are both 10 yards. These are both 10 yards. Do not miss out on these ribbons before they sell out. And yes, y'all can use my code TC20, 20% off, okay? Anytime. Anytime. So, I hope you all had fun tonight. Jewel tones for sure. I'm all about the jewels, the bling. We love the bling. Anything that catches our eye, right? Anything that catches our eye. Yes, Miss Beth says these ribbons with the jewels. I agree. Any jewels would be really beautiful. All right, did y'all have any questions for me before we head out for the evening? I hope y'all had so much fun. Who's gonna come back and join me when we design this live next week? We're gonna be jamming out to some music and we're gonna be designing this beauty together next week sometime, okay? And then we'll be back in 2 weeks for our next TMI Tuesday. Miss Jennifer Outdoor. Coloring is better on Facebook, but she loves the community on TikTok, and I could not agree with her more. I love our communities that we're building. So, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I hope you all had a good night, and we'll see you when I go live next week. I'll announce it once I return from my travels down to Dallas. But between now and then, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll try to be posting some things that I'm seeing at market for fun trends for next year. So I hope you all stay tuned, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Y'all take care, stay safe, and have a great